Hi friends, it's Kelly here, and I just wanted to give a little update to kind of let you know how One Book July went. So I am still using the same exact setup. Nothing has changed whatsoever. So same exact way that I showed in my previous two videos. I still have the hardbound Print Pressions book and then this softbound Creative Faith Wellness Journal. So nothing at all has changed in my planning. Um, I did want to show, I'm starting to see where the elastic is starting to cut into the binding a little bit. So I do have the elastic in the front and back covers. Kind of hard to see there. You can see that better. So it is pinching in on the spine right there. It's been doing that the whole time. It is starting to tear in a little bit. Now this is just a 90-day book and we're 60 days into it. So, you know, it would last the next 30 days. No problem. I have no concerns about that whatsoever. But just know that, you know, that can happen. You can get that separation. I don't think the top's as bad. No, it's really just the bottom is pinching. Top is not as bad. And it could just be these elastics. So just be aware if you're going to do that, that can happen. Now for the soft cover book, you know, I did crease the spine. I don't know if you can see that, but where I opened it in the middle, there you can see it a little bit, to put that elastic in, it did crease the spine. So that does not bother me. I will mention though that these are glued in pages. This is not a sewn binding. The hardcover is a sewn binding. So you can kind of see there where the stitching is. So just know these are glued in. So if you creased the binding too bad, you could potentially have pages coming loose. Now, that being said, I'm not going to really review the last week or so because nothing changed. But I do think something is going to change. Of course it is. That's what we do, right? So this has been nice, and I like the setup of the pages, but what I'm not liking is this is kind of bulky. I kind of want to add more things in, and I have no extra capacity in here to add anything else. So what am I going to do? I'm going to cut those pages out. So I have a couple of options on some ring binders that I think will work. These are both print pression. I think this one is actually a B6, so it's technically a B6. This one is technically a personal wide. They are very similar. So if I line them up, I'm going to put the rings together there. You can see the one that is the B6 is a little more square. So it's got maybe an extra, not quite an inch, I'd say maybe 3/4 of an inch there. That makes it a little bit more square in dimension as opposed to the personal wide. So I think either one will work. I was thinking I needed the B6 binder. I think the personal wide is going to work though. So what I did was, because this does have that glued in binding, I tore a page out of the back, punched it. This is totally going to fit in here. So I think what I'm going to do for August is go back into rings. I'm going to slice out the pages and hole punch them and put them right into a ring binder, and that way I can add more if I only want to put half of the wellness journal, so that I have some capacity for project plate pages and things like that. I have that option. So that is going to be my change for August. I'll let you know how it goes. This is a super short video. I just wanted to let you know how July ended up and kind of what my plan was going forward. So that's the update here, guys. Like I said, super short. Hope you're well. Let me know if you have any questions.